Money day, and more money day. I love money and money loves me. My income is growing higher and higher. I am a money magnet. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Hey guys, this is Coach D of the 23% Challenge. And just in case you were wondering, Coach D, why were you saying all that stuff? Well, guys, those are some of my positive money affirmations. That's right, guys. It helps me to improve my relationship with the almighty green stuff. That's right, guys. We're talking about money today. And so I want to welcome you to Day One Money Day, May 2016. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so when and what is Money Day? Well, Money Day is the second day of the month. So whether it's May 2nd, June 2nd, October 2nd, December 2nd, January 2nd, it's Money Day. Okay? And so what is Money Day? Guys, Money Day is an opportunity for us to improve our financial wellness. Now, here in the image, we do share a definition of what financial wellness means. And guys, it's basically our ability to live within our financial means and learn how to manage our finances, not only for the short term, but also for the long term. So there you have it. So that's what Money Day is all about. But please stay tuned because we have a lot more to discuss. So please hold tight. All right, guys, let's talk about the benefits of Money Day. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that there are tons of benefits, but today I just want to talk about three of them. All right. So the first one, Money Day helps to bring about financial peace of mind. It also helps you to manage your money, and this is a great way for you to start increasing your savings. And guys, I got to tell you something else. Money Day is also an opportunity for us to improve our relationship with money. You know, oftentimes people have a love-hate relationship when it comes to money. You love it when you have it, you hate it when you don't. All right, so let's continue to move on. Okay, now let's jump into the details about Money Day. And so this will help give you a lot of information as to some of the things that you can do on Money Day to help improve your financial wellness. So let's take a look at the first suggestion. Number one, guys, you can go to any bank, any credit union, or any financial institution and open up a new checking and or savings account. Now, the key word is new. I'm not talking about a pre-existing account. I'm talking about something absolutely new. Now, thanks to the internet, you may not have to go into an actual bank. You can actually do it online. But Coach D wants to recommend the following types of checking and or savings accounts. All right, guys, we can open up a bill fund. We can do an emergency fund, which is very important. Now remember, for your emergency fund, you want to have anywhere from 3 to 8 months worth of living expenses. All right, we can have a car fund. Are you considering purchasing a new car? If you are, then you will definitely need a down payment. Also, let's talk about a home slash apartment fund. Are you thinking about moving into a new apartment? Are you thinking about buying a new home? Either way, you will need money for a deposit or security deposit. Are you considering a charity fund? Do you have a favorite foundation or favorite charity that you like to donate to? Or perhaps, as I like to call it, this is my loan fund, right? Because you always have friends and or family members who want to come to you to borrow money. Well, When that happens, and trust me, it will happen, all right, you will be able to lend them however much money is in that account, no more, no less. How about a travel fund? Are you interested in going to a different city, a different state, a different country? Maybe you have a big event coming up. Whatever the situation may be, you will need money to rent that car, to take the cruise, to buy the plane ticket. So again, let's start saving. And last but not least, we have active capital and then we have passive capital. What's the difference, you may ask? Well, active capital, very quickly, is money that you manage directly in order to build your wealth. Passive capital, on the other hand, is money that you allow other people to manage for you so that you in turn build more wealth. That's right, guys. Active capital and passive capital is all about investing. So today may be the day where you begin to invest, not only in yourself, but also into other people. And we'll talk much more about that in a little while. All right, guys, part two. Now, here are some other things that we can do for Money Day. Are you considering retirement? Maybe you are a college student and you're young, you're fabulous, right? Maybe mom and dad is paying for everything. So retirement isn't quite where you are right now. That's okay. Maybe you're a little older. Maybe you're in your 40s. Maybe you're in your 50s. If that's your situation, then you probably are considering retirement. In that case, today I want to encourage you to maybe start thinking about an IRA, which basically stands for an individual retirement account. Now, this type of account can be opened at most banks or perhaps a credit union or maybe some type of financial institution. You definitely want to talk to a banker so that he or she can give you more information. Perhaps your job offers a 401k. Now, when it comes to your 401k, you have two options. Perhaps you're already enrolled in your company's 401k. If that's your situation, then what you want to do is maybe increase the amount that you have going into the 401k per paycheck. If you don't have one, it's very easy to start one. Just contact the human resources department of whatever company you work for. Tell them that you're interested in opening a 401k and follow their directions. So this is all for retirement. And so these are just some simple things that we can start doing today in order to make sure that we are financially well in our later years. All right, a few more suggestions, guys. When was the last time you accessed your credit report? Has it been over a year? Has it been 2 years? Has it been 5 years? Maybe 10 years have gone by since you accessed your credit report along with your credit score? Well, today I want to motivate you to go ahead and do that. Just go to freecreditreport.com. Now, there is another website out there. Actually, there are tons of websites out there. But try, I believe it's Free Credit Karma as well. But Free Credit Report will not only offer you your credit score, but it'll give you your credit report. So go ahead, do it today, don't delay. Now, another way in which we can gain more financial intelligence is, believe it or not, guys, if there is a bill that's out there that you never paid, maybe right now it's in collections, maybe it's showing up on your credit report, go ahead and pay it. All right. You know, I listen to Iyanla Van Zant all the time. And as you probably know, she's one of my spiritual counselors. And the way she puts it is this: you've already worn the shoes. You've already used the lawnmower. Whatever it is, you've already used it. Or shall we say consumed it. So if that is your situation and you have a lot of old bills laying around, pay your bills, guys. Trust me, it'll help out your credit score. All right, so consider doing that. A few more things. Let's start building wealth through investing. So perhaps you want to buy a stock. Perhaps you want to buy a bond. Maybe if you have X amount of dollars and you really, really, really want your money to appreciate, maybe you should consider a rental property. And if that's your situation, then I highly, highly recommend that you start talking to a licensed real estate agent. Or if you want to be a little more conservative, perhaps a CD, which stands for a certificate of deposit. Those are very, shall we say, less risky avenues of investing, and you can do that at any bank. All right, most banks will offer a 6 month, a 1 year, or maybe even a 5 year CD. Or you can do a mutual fund. All right, talk to your banker. They know much more about mutual funds than I know, or that probably you know. Okay. And another suggestion for Money Day is, guys, go speak to a financial consultant. All right. Let the consultant know exactly where you are financially. Or maybe you don't even know where you are financially. Maybe you don't know how much you have in debt. Maybe you don't know how much your income really is. Maybe you don't know about any type of investments that you've made in the past and maybe you've forgotten about them. Talk to a financial consultant. They can help you better understand your money. So, in other words, they will help uplift your financial intelligence. All right, just a few more suggestions, guys. And you know me, Coach D, I love giving suggestions, right? So, let's talk about people who owe us money and let's talk about us owing people money. All right. Guys, Money Day can be an opportunity for you, or shall I say for us, to maybe repay people that we owe money to. All right. It's also an opportunity for us to communicate with people who owe us money. All right. So, whatever the situation is, whether you owe somebody money or somebody owes you money, let's begin communicating with these individuals and let them know that today is Money Day and that you are trying to gain a strong hold on your finances. And basically, you want to either pay them back or you want to be repaid. Now, if your situation is a little bleak and you don't quite have all of the money that you borrowed, it's okay. Just talk to the person and maybe set up a payment plan. Figure out what you can afford. Is it $5 a week, $20 a week, $100 every other week? Trust me, most people will be amendable to some form of payment plan. So try it. You never know, it'll probably work. All right, all right, all right. So now I know a lot of you want to know. So, Coach D, what did you do, right? You're talking about this and you're talking about that, but let's not only talk the talk, but let's walk the walk. All right, so guys, this is what I did, right? I went and I spoke to a financial consultant. So at this time, I want to introduce everybody to my dear friend. And yes, I call him a friend. His name is Joseph Marciano. All right. As you can see, he has his MBA. He is a licensed financial consultant. I put his contact information here because, guys, I got to tell you, he is not only very smart, he's very professional, and he knows a hell of a lot about investing. He knows a lot about insurance. He basically knows how to take you where you are and put you in a position where you want to be. So my hat is definitely off to Joseph. He is a stand-up individual and I highly, highly recommend him. So go ahead, write him an email, call him, text him. He'll be glad to receive your contact. Okay. All right. Now, yes, I did have a meeting with Joseph, but guys, it's one thing to have a meeting with someone, but it's another thing to actually learn something. So, Coach D, what did you learn? Well, guys, I learned two things. Number one, people are always willing to help, all right, and offer advice. Trust me on that. Remember yesterday for Nature Day, I was approached by two individuals. One guy who was locked outside of his apartment needed to borrow my phone while I was at the gym. Another guy needed a spot. So I was willing to help and offer advice. So guys, look at how the world works. Look at how the universe works. When you help, help is offered. You see that? It's a give and take. Now, Infinite Waters, another one of my spiritual counselors, he talks about the law of exchange. So, when you're willing to help, people in turn will help you. And my second lesson that I learned for Money Day is you gotta surround yourself with people who know more than you do about a particular topic. So that's why I am recommending that when you go to the bank and you open up the new checking account or the new savings account, that you actually sit down and talk to the banker. Talk with them about interest rates. Talk with them about diversification. Talk with them so that by the time you leave that bank, your level of financial intelligence is higher than what it was before you walked in. And guys, that's what I learned. And so I wanted to simply share that information with you in hopes that it can help you too. All right, so Coach D's tips. Here we go. Get ready. Number one, be open to new ideas from the people that you talk to. Please, please, please do not be closed-minded when you talk to a banker or if you talk to a financial consultant. Remember, you're there to learn, so keep an open mind. Tip number two, have a plan B and maybe even a plan C because you never know, the weather could be bad. Your significant other, your husband, your wife, or whoever may need you to do something. So guys, always have a plan B. So if you plan to go to the bank and the bank closes, then set up an appointment with a financial consultant. If the financial consultant can't meet with you, then maybe go access your credit report. But try to have at least two ideas in mind so that if the first one doesn't work out, then you have something to fall back on. And my last tip, and this is very important. I do understand that for a lot of people, that money can be a very emotional topic. So when you are sitting down talking to that individual, the banker, the financial consultant, whoever it is, don't become sad, upset, or depressed, all right? Because you're talking about your finances, okay? Instead, replace those feelings with happiness, joy, and excitement. The reason why you want to do that is because during the 23% challenge, guys, we believe in the law of attraction. So if you're feeling sad and upset and depressed, then guess what? You'll attract more things in your life to be sad and depressed about. However, if you're filled with joy and happiness and excitement, then guess what? Then you'll attract more things to be happy and excited about. It works that way. No doubt, I guarantee it. So while you're talking to these professionals, please have an attitude of happiness, joy, and excitement. They will in turn feel your energy, and you never know, they may be able to offer you more information than what you came in to know. So please, guys, listen to my tips. I'm here to help. All right, all right, all right. Vegan diet reminder. This is extremely important. Remember, during the 23% challenge, one part wellness, one part vegan diet. So very quickly, I want to review what we're supposed to be eating versus what we're not supposed to be eating. So guys, please continue to eat your vegetables, your fruits, your nuts and seeds, your beans and your peas, your whole grains, and drink water. Now, this should be very easy. Why? Because yesterday, which was Nature Day, you were supposed to go grocery shopping and you were supposed to purchase your top 5 items per category. So at this time, you should have plenty of food, all of which you should be jonesing to eat. Now, let's talk about what not to eat. Remember, no meat, no animal products, no processed foods, and definitely no processed beverages. And guys, let's look at it this way. Don't focus on what you can't eat, because if you focus on what you can't eat, then you're going to be miserable. Remember, the 23% challenge is about you being happy and healthy and you becoming a greater and better version of who you currently are. So, if you're focusing on what you can't have, if you're focusing on the fact that, oh my God, I can't have a chicken breast. Oh my God, I can't have that pork chop. Or oh my God, I can't have that slice of pizza, that piece of chocolate cake. Then you're going to be miserable and you probably won't be successful during the 23% challenge. So again, focus on abundance, focus on prosperity, focus on being happy, and ultimately focus on being healthy. Hence the vegan diet. All right, our take home message is financial, guys, wellness is let's improve the health and wealth of your money, or shall I say of our money. All right. And our last take home message, and this is always our take home message. Let's eat well, let's feel well, let's think well, let's do well, and ultimately let's be well. Guys, this is Coach D of the 23% Challenge, and I am out. Enjoy your money day.